let's start with maybe the easiest one. What's tax in this case? When you're trying to calculate tax all over the world?
Sales tax, right? That's what it comes down to. You've got different types of tax, depending on the country, but it's really a sales tax, whether they call it VAT, GST, et cetera. There's a number of different names for it. But I think most consumers understand the concept of sales tax.
But it's an import tax, right? Mm-hmm. Version of sales tax, essentially,
yes.
Right? It's not always applied the same.
No, it's
as it would be at the counter if you were to go buy something in Australia and you pay GST. The way it might get calculated coming into Australia could be slightly different.
Yes, really, it's more about what it applies to,
right?
Because in that previous example of the olden days when a business would bring the goods in, they take care of all of that, and then by the time it got sold to someone in a retail store, it's tax on the goods. But the cost of getting those goods to that store and all of that were already taken care of. On a cross-border move, though, you've got a customer paying for the cross-border shipping, and there will be duty assessed, and then you've also got the value of the product. In most countries, the tax is applied to all three of those. So the tax will be applied to the product, the transportation costs, as well as to the duty that was applied to the product and the transportation costs.
That's a lot of tax.
It's a lot.